Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, TXW Sacrifice here, and it is now time for another matchup in the first round of the World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. And these are going to be two superstars that has never been on TXW programming before. And here comes one of them right now from B2C, Nolan Irizarry. This guy's actually quite impressive. I've seen some of his work before, and he is a top contender here for the World Heavyweight Championship. Nolan signing over to TXW from B2C, looking to make a name for himself, and he's going to start tonight by looking to win this matchup here against RCWE's Corey Cage. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, later on here tonight, the main event will be the last round one matchup in the World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. It will be the Gate City God, Shannon Silvera, against Jacoby Vengeance. And let me tell you, that is what I'm looking forward to. It's going to be fantastic. 5 years that TXW has been around, and Jacoby Vengeance and Silvera have not gone one-on-one yet. And here comes the former RCWE World Heavyweight Champion. Corey Cage knows what it's like to be a world champion. He was RCWE's last World Heavyweight Champion. I believe Cage is on a goal to become the next TXW World Heavyweight Champion here. Ladies and gentlemen, TXW Sacrifice is the longest running episodic Xbox Live Call League on YouTube. If you want to become a Call Superstar on Xbox Live, this is the place to do it. Corey Cage looking very serious and ready to compete here tonight. This is the first time either of these men have stepped into a TXW ring. I can tell you one thing, I bet it will not be their last. One of these men will advance to the semifinals in this World Heavyweight Championship Tournament, and the winner of this matchup will take on the winner of the Cody Chase and Shane Silver matchup. And that is still to come here tonight. There's the bell. And let's get this match started off right. Nolan Irizarry, Corey Cage, locking up to start this matchup. Side headlock from Nolan, starting this matchup off with a spine buster, slamming Cage down to the mat. And that's going to be the first move of this matchup. And now Nolan still on the offensive with a few strikes. Both men locked up now. Rear waist lock from Corey Cage, and he takes him down with a back suplex. Corey Cage off the rope, and a nice bulldog. Very well done from Corey Cage. And look at the shots from Cage, and then the wheel kick, finishing up that combination. Cage looks more of the striking game here. He's trying to just beat the hell out of Nolan Irizarry, and then the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from Irizarry, going to keep this match going. These guys are back and forth. Nolan taunting away, but Corey Cage not going to let that happen for too long. Fighting him back with a drop kick there. Throwing Nolan in that top right turnbuckle, looking for, ooh, elbow right to the head, knocking him down, and just keeps following up with these vicious attacks. Corey Cage could very well be the man that puts away Nolan Irizarry in this tournament, where Nolan could advance, and hell, he could win the whole thing. Same goes for Cage too. This is anyone's matchup right here, and another one of those spine busters down on the mat from Nolan Irizarry. Nolan going for a cover of this spine buster, looking to put Cage away, but no. Not going to be putting Corey Cage away just yet. And even so, Nolan with that leg kick, throwing a few strikes in here, trying to slow down Corey Cage. Cage has him looking for something, and a nice gut buster, laying him over his knee right there. Cage off the rope looking for something, but gets arm dragged right over, and Nolan going for the cover after that one. One, and no. Nolan trying to put an end to Corey Cage here. Both of these guys pretty evenly matched so far. Nolan taunting Cage, but Cage just slaps him right in the face and throws him down that turnbuckle, looking to continue his offensive run here. And look at Corey Cage just raining down the right hands over the skull of Nolan Irizarry. Irizarry is, oh my God, he's defenseless. Cage finally hopping off him as Nolan just falls down to the mat. Going for a quick cover here. Trying to put him away off of those vicious hands. 1, 2. No, not even going to get a 2 on him. Cage with the offense right now. Looking for that close on the back of the head. Moves out of the way. And Irizarry misses the drop kick. Both men locked up again. This match has been back and forth since the beginning. And now Nolan looking for something. Has him with the back suplex. Look at Nolan Irizarry with that cocky cover there. And no, Cage not going to be held down by that back suplex. Nolan got him on the rope. Now he's got him on the second rope. Looking for something. Nolan off of the rope. Referee getting out of the way quickly and a nice crossbody. Right there on the second rope. Corey Cage's neck just, oh man, just nailing that second rope there. Poke to the eyes from Corey Cage, trying to do whatever he can to come back here in this matchup. Nice bulldog following up. And he's got Nolan trapped there with that calf stomp right to the back of the head. Cage in control right now. Looking to keep it that way. Nolan setting Cage up on that top turnbuckle, looking for something. Nolan off of the rope, looking for something. Oh, and the drop kick connects, taking Cage to the outside. And what a vicious fall below, and oh my God, Nolan looking to go high risk there. Didn't pay off as Cage moved right out of the way, but luckily Nolan didn't take too much damage for that as he landed on his knees to the outside. Probably stung a bit, but he held it together, and now Cage is trying to get Nolan back into the ring, and a clothesline right on the back of the ring post. Corey Cage clotheslining Nolan right on the ring post right there. And now Nolan trying to come back as Cage runs into that power slam. Nolan has Cage looking for a suplex right to the steel steps on the outside there. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if I mentioned at the start of this matchup, but this is a no disqualifications match. Unlike the one between Everett Creed and Jack Renegade earlier on in the night, weapons are actually legal in this one, so this could get pretty messy. And a nice enziguri from Nolan Irizarry, taking Cage down there. And I think Nolan's going to continue using those steel steps to his advantage as he knocks the hell out of Corey Cage. Nolan cannot pin on the outside though. Looking for DDT. Sending Cage right down to the outside. And now a drop. Oh no, missing the drop kick as Corey moves right out of the way. Throwing Nolan over the steel steps on the outside. And now Cage into the ring over the top rope. Looking for the leg drop to the outside, and it connects. Nolan Irizarry getting manhandled by Corey Cage now. How impressive would that be for Cage to add to his resume? He's a former RCWE champion, and now he could be the TXW World Heavyweight Champion if he can get past Nolan Irizarry tonight. Going for the quick cover. Could have him here. Shoulders to the mat, and no. Corey Cage looking to continue the offense. Always seen this moments ago. The right hand from Corey Cage, but Nolan catches wind this time, and he's not going to let it happen again. Nolan on the top rope looking for some high risk, but Corey Cage is up and not going to let this happen. Nolan boots him off. High risk on the top rope, and he takes him down the clothesline. Beautifully done. Going with the cover. Nolan can eliminate Cage from this tournament. 2 and no. Thought he could have had him right there, but didn't at all. Nice toe kick. Shot to the gut. Nolan Irizarry backing away. A big boot right to the skull of Corey Cage. That could have knocked Cage clean out and clean out of this tournament, but no. Cage kicks out, and it's still got some fight left in him. Irizarry being thrown in that turnbuckle, and Cage again with one of those nice elbows in the corner. Kicking away at Nolan Irizarry. These guys have been back and forth throughout the entire matchup. Cage looking to use that turnbuckle for leverage. With that nice sliced bread right there. Go over the cover, 2 and no. Thought Irizarry could have been put away right there. And it wasn't close enough to take him down in the nice spinning elbow against Irizarry. Going for the cover, 1, 2 and no. Irizarry still in this matchup, but Cage is still dominating. That shot to the back and takes him down with a clothesline as he turns around right into it. Cage is dominating right now. Nolan has got nowhere to go except in the turnbuckle where Cage wants him, and he's going to rain down the hands again for the third time tonight. Raining down those right hands on Nolan Irizarry. I think Cage just wants a fight. Corey Cage just wants to beat the hell out of Nolan Irizarry. Going for the cover here. Two could have him, no. Man. Match is back and forth. Nolan fighting back with his kicks to the head. And now bouncing off the ropes, looking for something, and a nice elbow taking Cage down. Going for the cover on Cage. Could have him here. Shoulders to the mat, two. But he kicks out. Both of these guys not going to give up. Not going to be defeated. But someone has got to lose here tonight. Someone's got to advance. Big clothesline from Nolan Irizarry. Back and forth, these guys have such a similar wrestling style. Nolan Irizarry taunting as he's calling for something, and that turnbuckle runs up in a nice clothesline. Just throwing Cage down to the mat. Going for a cover here, trying to put him away with anything that he can, two and no. Cage back on the offensive again. Has a nice leg trip takedown, very technical from Corey Cage. Cage sliding out of the ring. Looking for something on the outside. He's got a steel chair. This can't be good for Nolan Irizarry. Cage with a chair shot straight to the head of Nolan Irizarry. And that could do it, folks. Shoulders to the mat. Cage has got him covered, but no. Nolan kicks out. That vicious chair shot to the head. Not enough to put Nolan Irizarry away. As Cage pulls him right there into the knee. And right now, this seems more of Corey Cage's matchup. He's absolutely destroying Irizarry right now. Irizarry missed whatever he was going for there. But he's got Cage who throws him right into the chair that he just set up. That went to bite Corey Cage right in the backside. Got him covered, two. No. Man, folks, back and forth. Irizarry and Cage putting on a phenomenal one-on-one matchup right here. Cage on that top turnbuckle. Nolan looking for something. Shot right to the head. Nolan looking to go high risk. I think a superplex from the top rope. Yes, it is. Corey Cage sent all the way from the top below with that superplex. Covered. Could be no. Nolan trying to retain the advantage here. Nice shot to the gut. Look at the leg kicks from Nolan Irizarry, but the drop kick misses. And Cage, wait, trying to fire back. Snapping the hips. With a German suplex right there, taking down Nolan Irizarry. Look at Cage just dragging him to the middle. Picks him up, looking for something. Into the ropes he goes, backs off. Corey Cage on the shoulders. On the shoulders, I've seen this before in RCW. The knee right to the jaw. That could be it for Nolan Irizarry, folks. One, two, no! Irizarry still kicking out. And Cage has put many people away in RCWE with that move. Both men are down, folks. We got to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back in just a second. Stay tuned.